So to go along with my already 6 or 7 month wait for the truck I ordered, and the 4 or 5 month wait, I've been waiting on audio equipment for one of my studios. It looks like RV parts are also on back order, like every goddamn thing else. If you are waiting on a part for an RV, or if you're waiting on an RV, drop a comment below and let me know what you're waiting for. I'm looking for. I had to make some more calls, but the place that I'm supposed to call first, told me 20 weeks to get a very common Cummins generator. That's how long they're looking at right now. And I'm gonna call around and see if someone else has got one sitting in stock, which I don't need it right now, so I'm not paying a premium for it. But it's like it doesn't matter where you go right now. Everything is just everything's on back order, not in stock still. But then the news is saying supply chain issues are easing. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Every time I turn around, I can't get something else, and it's even longer. The if you follow my YouTube, my post about ordering my truck, there's a whole bunch of people who left comments about how long they've been waiting for their F250, their F350, for their new GMC. 7, 8, 9, 10 plus months to get a truck right now. It's crazy. I got I patched one of my tires on my. Right now I got what do I got? GMC 2500 Denali Duramax, and I got the lift kit on it with the coilovers in the front, and it got a little bit larger tires, some Nitto Ridge Grapplers, but I ended up catching a couple nails in my tire, and the one nail I was able to get out and put a plug in it, and the other one was on the far outside, and it's like right on the very outside, and I think once you get anywhere near that sidewall, they can't. You shouldn't put a patch in it. You're supposed to get a new tire. So I ran down a discount tire because I got the certificates to get a replacement. And I'm like, what do you guys think if you can just put a plug in it? I didn't want to put a plug in it and then drive around. I just wanted to find out if I need to get a new tire. And they're like, no, man, you got to get a new tire. And if you saw the size of a bolt, it was a gigantic bolt. I bet probably on the top of it was like at least a half-inch wrench. It was a huge bolt. But like, yeah, okay, we'll get you a tire, and I go in, I wrap it up, and we'll call you when it comes in. Week goes by. It's not in. 7 to 10 days to get a goddamn tire right now. I had that issue last summer or fall on my BMW. Michigan potholes blew a tire out. It was a run flat. Got home, but it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get a tire? Like everywhere you go, and I get it. Like I'm not expecting them to have a custom, off-road tire size sitting at the discount tire warehouse, and it'll be there in 24 hours. But every 2 weeks to get anything right now, 20 weeks to get a generator, 10 to 12 months to get a truck. I don't even know when the audio equipment's coming. They said they can't get the semiconductors for it. So I got one studio right now that I use for music production, that I got a whole rack of really expensive equipment that I can't use because I need this audio interface to run it all. And they can't even give me an idea when that thing's coming. But, I knew I was going to call and check out getting a generator added, because we, go up north and we want to, boondock it somewhere and off the grid, four-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff. And, the solar panels work, but it's nice having a generator, and it's nice not having to take the external generator, which, I have 3 or 4 of those damn things from, 2,000 watts to 12,000 watts. And as I just want to have one that's built in and just not have to screw with it, but not surprised, right? It's everywhere. I couldn't get egg noodles for like 3 weeks. You couldn't get egg noodles. If I can't get egg noodles, and my dad was having trouble getting like ham steaks or some shit, whatever he eats. So I have to expect, it's probably going to be a half a year to get a generator right now. So, seems like any kind of components out there that have electronics in them, good luck with that. They got boat season coming up, and, I was talking to the guy down at the marina, and he's like, they're already backed up with work. because they couldn't get the components. A lot of people in the Midwest, when they winterize them, that's when they'll do a lot of repairs. They got so many things booked up right now because they couldn't get the parts. They can get oil changes done, but a lot of the stuff they're waiting on from Mercury. I don't know if you guys know. There was a shortage of outboard engines. Yamaha they weren't even shipping engines for like a year or something, or they were sold out to 2022 or 2023. You don't see this stuff on the news. It's like they talk about inflation, they talk about supply chain issues, but they never get kind of granular with it and saying how bad things are right now, which makes me worry. We're dealing with Ukraine right now, and Russia's talking all this war stuff, and I did another episode like, do we have to worry about national security if I can't get a piece of audio equipment because of a semiconductor? If I can't get a generator because of semiconductor, where are we going to get all this stuff if we got to go to war and manufacture more stuff? But no one wants to talk about that. Stressful just thinking about it. But we'll see. I'm sure RVing's going to be really in style this year as you watch gas prices go through the roof. But, that's part of the game. Anyways, if you have RV parts you're waiting on, or truck parts or anything, drop a comment below. Let me know what you are waiting on and how long you've been waiting. I'd be curious to see. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one.